You can luck out tomorrow, Ken, and one of your two leads can be killer. But you could also go 10 months and go, I got nothing. Yeah, because you're doing 2 a week. But once you get to 10 or 15 a week, we can start predicting and we can start seeing bottlenecks.
You did a house in Bridgeport, scripts and dialogues last week or this week. Did you ever set an appointment up and look at that yet?
Was it Muhammad?
I'm not sure. It was just recently. It was a call
He
back.
wanted me to come on Sunday.
Yeah, that's the one.
No, he said, text me when one of your partners could go. And I texted him, he didn't answer me. Then I called him yesterday and he still hasn't answered me. I'm like, okay. So I pushed it out like 2 weeks. I'll wait and see.
Yeah, I figured if you're gonna go out there, somebody's gonna go out there. If you don't mind me tagging, because I'm right up
How
the road.
far away are you?
30 minutes.
Oh, then I'll have you go. John's an hour and a half, and then he just got some tough news about his wife yesterday. So if I get it hooked up, I'll have you go.
Yeah.
I'll be on the speaker.
Okay.
Yeah. Zach and I both didn't think you were closer. That's interesting. Okay, that's great.
Yep. No, I'm right there.
Okay, good. Thanks for bringing it up. He'll eventually cave. It's his daughter. He's doing it for his daughter, as you heard, and I don't know why he's ghosted me. He's the one that said Sunday, but I'll keep you posted.
Okay. And
in fact,
gonna have
go ahead with
something?
the next question. I'll check if he called.
Are you gonna have something for goal setting and stuff like that? Are you doing something, or is there something we should just look up to revisit all that going forward? So I know what I got for this year's goals, and coming up short on that, so I just need to fine tune everything going forward.
Do you want to have Mike and I and Rusty address it Thursday on the mastermind?
Possibly. I got to check. I got my son plays football, so I got to see if I'm picking him up or
Well,
not.
even if you weren't there and we recorded it, so
Yeah. Okay.
So Mike and I can bring it to the coaches call. What would be your ideal sort of session for that? What does that look like?
Just, I guess it's all comes down to dials anyway, people you're talking to. But you set a number at the beginning of the year, what you think you're hoping to make, and I know the dials and everything. It all comes down into that. But at some point, you need to fine tune as you're going and make changes, I guess, right?
Yeah. So you talking more like your goals / quasi business plan, or what that might look like for 25?
Yeah, I guess that's what it'd be, right? More of that.
Then Mike, maybe we talk to the coaches on Thursday. Like Rick has a couple different versions, and have him bring it and then record the whole session for someone to call or anyone else who can't make it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm kind of thinking I'll put it on the agenda. Goal setting / planning, Paul. It sounds like.
Right. Yeah.
I'm pretty boring with that when I do mine, so I'll just go. I want to do 24 deals. How many deals, done deals to get to, how many leads do I need to get to 24 done deals? In my book, that's about 40 leads per deal. You could call it 60. So 24 times 60, that tells me I need 1,440 leads. If I'm working, call it 44 weeks, it's 32 leads a week. Coincidentally, I remember when Nick and I's specific goal was 33 leads a week, and we were binging around 3 deals a month. So that's conservative what I just gave you.
Okay.
That's how I would do it, and that's like on the mastermind. Me and Mike and Rusty would play with that and get different twists on it. But that's how I personally do it, because like dials and all that, we gotta know our own metrics, but we know enough metrics to know how many lead sheets you need to get a deal done once your skill set increases. So take the number of deals you need next year, guys. Times it by 60 lead sheets. Divided by how many weeks you want to work. Are you good with that number? No? Okay. Change how many weeks you're going to work, or change your deal count that you want. Mike, and if you prompt me, you and I and Rusty can mess with that and Rick on Thursday.
On Thursday, tomorrow?
Yeah, because I don't know if you agree, but I try to keep it that simple. That's the number. And if my why is important, I'll make the number work.
That's exactly right. Dials are great and all, but it's more, I look at the leads, of course, and then just back it up from your total. So it's exactly how I look at it, Chris.
So let's do
You're
Ken.
looking for 5 deals in a year. Okay, you need, you know, it's probably going to take you more than you went off of 40, right, Chris, for yourself?
I went up to 60 to be conservative. So Ken, did you say
Yeah.
8 leads? Hey Nick. Ken, originally 8. I'm sorry, 8 deals.
Yeah, that was off the cuff, but I
That's
think
okay. I'm just using
yeah.
that. So 8 times
That's-
60, 480 leads divided by whatever amount of weeks you take vacations, but 44 weeks, it's 10 leads a week. And I always say, if you want to get any momentum with us, it's 10 to 15 leads a week.
Yeah, I always say 10 to 15.
It's hard to predict below 10 because you can luck out tomorrow, Ken, and one of your 2 leads can be killer. It happens. But you could also go 10 months and go, I got nothing. Yeah, because you're doing 2 a week. So once you get to 10 or 15 a week, we can start predicting and we can start seeing bottlenecks.
Yeah.
that's good. That's a good kernel.
I'll add it to my notes.